There are three dangerous lies you've probably believed about creativity. And if you don't let go of them, you'll stay stuck watching other people live your dreams while you play it safe. Hey, Mama. Welcome to the Creative Mama's Journey, the podcast for mamas who are ready to stop ignoring their creativity and start using it to fuel their joy, purpose, and even income if that's your choice. Now, I'm your host, Christine, your creative specialist, fellow mama, and your no fluff guide to rediscovering what lights you up. Now, we will be talking about real life, real struggles, and real strategies to help you silence the doubt, make space for yourself, and turn your creative ideas into reality without the mom guilt. So let's do this. Come on. Now listen, I'm not just here to inspire you. I'm here to shake you because one of these lies is stealing your joy and the other, well, it could cost you your entire creative identity. This is your turning point, mama. Because today, I'm not just calling out the lies. I'm giving you a way out. Now let's talk about what you already know deep down. You want to feel alive again. Not just as a mom and not just as a multitasker, but as you. Because you used to dream, create, dance, write, paint, imagine. You did all that before life got loud. But here's what's real. You've been stuck in a loop, not because you're lazy or unmotivated, but because you've been lied to. Now, here are the three biggest lies moms believe about creativity. We either tell it ourselves, or we have been told, or we have some help. So lie number one, if I was really creative, I wouldn't have lost it. Mama, you didn't lose it. You buried it under survival. The problem isn't your ability, it's your access. You've been showing up for everybody else, but when was the last time you showed up for your creative self? You tell me. Actually, even better, tell yourself. When did you let that part of yourself out? When did you show up for her, for your creative self? Think about it. Lie number two. I need to go back to school to get a degree, get certified, be legit. Mama, this one right here, this lie, this steals decades, has stolen decades off people's lives, off mama's lives. You don't need credentials to create. You don't need permission to play. Your creativity doesn't need to make money to be valid. It just needs to breathe. This lie is how we stay stuck because we wait for the kids to grow up. We wait until we have a fancy setup. You wait for somebody to say, okay, now you're allowed to create, but mama, who gave them power to approve your calling? Who gave them power to approve our calling? Did we let go of the reins? Did we say, okay, I'm going to wait? Did somebody calling the shots, mama? Or is it a tag team? Who gave them permission to say this part of your life, this part of your identity should stay hidden, should not come out? It's not time. Think about it. Who gave your creative self the power to be you? God did. But who gave the power for you not to use it? You did? Others? Think about it. Lie number three. If I start again, I will quit or fail. That's not true. That's trauma, mama. You've tried before. Yes. It didn't stick. True. you got discouraged. Sadly, true. But that doesn't mean you're incapable. It just means you need a different approach. You don't need to do more. You need to start small. You need to go deeper. Start messy. Start curious. Start with joy, mama. Now listen, if you're still watching this, well, thank you. But mostly it's because, deep inside, there is something that's waking up, something that's shouting for joy, saying, yay, she's feeling me. Yay, she can hear my whispers. Yay, she's about to let me out. Come on, let me out. I'm not going to be leaving you hanging. No, I created a creative spark checklist. Now, this is if you need it. If you need a jump start to help you start your creative journey or start waking up that part of yourself that you've thought was dead, that is buried deep, that creative self. It walks you through 5 steps to reignite your creativity, even if you feel it's been gone for years, mama. Now, this is not a fluffy worksheet. This is your first step to being whole again. When you go through it, you're not just checking off boxes. No, you're checking in to that part of yourself that's begging to be seen, begging to come out, begging to be alive again. So, mama, here's what I want you to do. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for another degree, for another milestone, another moment when you finally feel, oh, I'm ready. No, this is it. Right now, mama, I'm calling you on it. Lie stops here. You are creative. You are worthy, mama. And your spark, it's still in there. It's just waiting for you to fan it alive, to fan that flame, mama. So if you need it, go grab the checklist. Let's stop surviving and start creating, mama, because you are worthy. You have the right. And you, mama, are creative. So see you then. See you next time. Bye-bye. Mama, thanks for joining me on another episode of the Creative Mama's Journey. Now, I pray today's episode reminded you that your creativity is not a luxury. It's part of your calling. Now, if this blessed you, pass it on to another mama who needs a reminder that she is more than her to-do list. Make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and connect with me at Chrissy Cris Creations. And mama, remember, you were made in the image of a creator. So don't just survive motherhood, create through it. See you next time. Bye for now.